Hello guys. As most of you might already know what happened today, yes? So something huge happened. This guy, Aristeaus, who actually works for the Oasis, has revealed a lot of things for what had happened, that he's working for them, and basically what happened is that they argued with each other, and then um, Arias Aristeas probably kind of disappointed to the Oasis game, and he did a stream review all the bad things that Oasis has have done. So what I am going to do today is to review more information about the coming events and what is my attitude about how they do this. To be honest, I am not that surprised by what they have done. I know it happens for about every single game that is actually managed in China. It is quite common thing. Just you guys are from Western, so you guys probably don't know such unfair things about us. But I have to be honest, almost every single game people from China, the Chinese companies basically do this. They will put working stuff here, and so they will put their stuff in the game and give them free items. I don't think a Ariatius is really an employee in the Oasis game, but um, he perhaps received some free stuff from the game, but he is not officially in the company since the company is based in China, Beijing. And what is actually happening is that the only thing that Ariatius do is that he reviewed some incoming events that what we will receive in April. So basically the three coming events. Firstly, the extreme exercise. Basically, you will fight in this particular ninja exams, and by every single exam you passing, you got some Tendo fragments, and then Tendo fragments will be free. And the second thing is that you will get the charm system unlocked, and this charm system multiply your statistics and battle power. Third thing is that um, the time-space battle that will be released in our US server as well. But what is bad about our servers? What is bad about um, that? What is bad about what is the unfair thing they did is that you know that we have some official polls, and uh, players can do players can try to submit their thoughts in their for the game, like whether we will have the Sage Battlefield cross server or keep it like here. But the fact is that no matter what we choose, they will release it the way that they want sooner or later. It is not something that they can probably change. It is like um, if most of us disagree with something, we can only make it later, not trying to avoid that function. The fact is that the Oasis game have all the patches provided by Tencent, and Tencent is actually the company that runs this Chinese server. So all the patches they they received it from Tencent and then release it by us one by one. What I am disappointed about the game is that they never told you guys the truth. I have mentioned lots of times in the video, spend wisely. Like, this game is a game that trying to make you spending all the time. There will never be a point that, for instance, even if you are like Kozo, he has a 4-star Susanoo Itachi, and he spent probably like 50k American dollars into the game, and he has every single ninjas that is able to get for now. But later point of the game, he still need more ninjas. He still need more things. When the new features come out, he still need to spend. So this is the principle of this game. You need to keep spending in order to become the top players, in order to get every single new thing that is released in the game. And you need to keep spending to form good lineups, to form good combos. So never top off all the things one point in the game, and you will never reach the terminal. You will never reach the destination, the end point of the game. So this is one thing. Another thing, like I've said before, they cannot change the version of the game. Every patches they are received. Every patches they have received is that it's given. They are fixed. So they can't change much about the game. The only decisions they can make is to release it sooner or later. So one thing, my attitude about they are doing this, and what I wish they can do is, perhaps, firstly, we know that now they are sending free ninja fragments to the players. Chinese servers do this too, but what is the difference is that in Chinese servers they actually let the employee themselves trying to put in each server and make that server competitive. And after they earn enough money from the real players, the employee quit that server and actually let that player to dominate the server. But what we are having is that they make the event very rigid, and players who spend enough money still cannot get the ninjas they want, like the Minato in that wheel, like the Raikage in the wheel, like the Tenten in that stupid wheel, and also like the unlucky star, the Nine-Tail Naruto, right? This is what happened in our server, and because the event is rigid, perhaps it is not their own thoughts to make this event to be such rigid. So for example, like Kaiser, who spent a lot of things in the treasures and don't get the things that he want, or he spent lots of things in the unlucky star and don't get what he want, and he opened like thousands of lucky ninja pack and never be lucky. It is all because the event is rigid itself. And what they're trying to do, what they're trying to fix the problem is that when a player is going to complain about the things they experienced, okay, and Oasis said, okay, I will send you some free ninja packs. And that actually makes the game unfair. Although the player indeed deserves those ninja fragments because that particular player spent enough number of money for that ninja. But it doesn't necessarily mean that the Oasis should send the fragment to them. What they should actually do is to make the event not that rigid, so people who deserve that ninja will get the ninja automatically, not by them sending. This is the one thing. And another thing is that they do not care about the free-to-players. The free-to-players, they are the majority of the game, and what they do is that, okay, since you guys do not spend money, I will make your gaming experience really bad. Like, if you do not spend any money, what kind of ninjas can you use? You can probably only get 1 to 2 rares in the cage treasures, and perhaps not even can have form a team that is very useful. So that is what the problems for us, for free to players. And what else is that now we still don't get enough ninjas. Like paying have been out of dated for a long time, and they still didn't release us for free. What they do instead is they still put it in the land of lightning treasures to sell this animal pass for this amount of money. This is like more than $50, and they are trying to let us buy those fragments for $50 for a ninja that is not useful anymore. They are not friendly enough for the free-to players. They are not friendly enough for the coupons that we have trying to stack up. Also, they make things so expensive here. Look at the shop. What we are having, everything is in original price. So most importantly is this seal scroll. It is 125 coupons each. And in China, if you are a Johnny Metal or Chuny Metal, you will have them all in a discount price. So seal scroll here is 100 each. And like this high level threads, it's 50 each. And high level refine is 30 coupon each. So everything is 20% off. And when we have Treasure of the Sage, based on that discount price, we have discount on discount price. So this is actually more friendly to free-to-players. Like, I mean, think about it. The free-to-players will not spend money anyways, so why not make their gaming experience better, right? What you can do is to provide them enough number of ninjas to use, and then they still have significance different with the players who actually pay in the game. And that will be much better. What I hope them to do is to is like they probably can need to have an apology sincerely for all of us. Things currently free to players are not happy with the game, spenders are not happy with the game, heavy spenders are not happy with the game either. And coming back to the things itself, it is that Aristeaus is just releasing some new features too early, and we will have those features coming out in April. So what happens, so like why they are that mad because of he just released those events like 20 days earlier. What is the point that you told him, okay, there are several new features coming out, and when he tells some of his good friends and you guys are mad about it? I don't really get it. Like, if you guys don't wish this secrets to be spread out, then why you tell him? And since we know that the new features is coming out, so the second part for this video is about trying to explaining things that are coming in April. So in this extreme exercise, you will have 3 category exercise. So Minato is the test about your initiative. The higher the initiative you have, you can pass more. You can pass more exams that is set by him, and by every single exam you passed, you will get certain rewards. And Raikage is about your life, resistance, and defense. In his exam, if you can survive for a certain amount of rounds, you will be able to pass. And Mei is about your attack. So if you have higher enough attack, the way to pass her exam is to defeat the enemy within a certain of rounds. And by passing these exams, you can get points. And then you go to the bottom extreme challenge here, and if you pass this extreme challenge, you get Tendo fragments, and also Rainbow Makatama and charms. And by the things you got here, well comes to the strengthen function, and they will open up a charm function that when you upgrade the level of your charm for each gear, they will add the corresponding attribute for you. So for example, for the mask, if you have a level 9 charm level, it will give you, shown here, 3,900 life and almost 5,000 initiative. And the number of life they add you will be based on your Makatamas. So the higher level of the Makatamas you have, even both me and Samuel are, let's say, level 9 charm level for this mask. What I am having is 4,000 life, and Samuel will have perhaps 6,000 life, because his Makatama is higher level than mine. And what it means is that the better the Makatama and the runestone you have, the more necessary you will need your charm level to be high as possible. And when your charm level reach 3, you will get 1 space for the 1 Rainbow Makatama, and when you reach level 6, you will get space for level 2 spots for the Rainbow Makatama, and when you reach level 9, you will get spot for 3 Rainbow Makatamas. For instance, this is level 8 and almost level 9, and I have two slot that is unlocked for the Rainbow Makatama, and the third one is still locked. And for the time-space battle, like I have introduced before, it's like a Grand Slam, and there will be 128 players who can be certificate to enroll in the fight, and divided by 8 groups. So in each group, if you are one of the top 128, you will meet someone, and the fight will be like elimination. And if you become the first place, if you if you eliminate everybody else in your group, you will be appear here and fight for the titles. If you reach the position for top 4, you will get. If you reach top 4, you will get the clothing, the outfit, and the titles like this. I'm sorry, I do not know why today my game is so laggy, but this is what I have introduced for you guys about the time-space battle, the extreme trial, and the charm functions. Hope you find this helpful, and again, what my attitude about this thing is happening is that perhaps we can stop recharging for a while. They owe us a very sincere apology, and I respect this guy telling us everything out. And that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching.